The next evening, the mirror called to her again. This time, Adora found her feet moving. Drawn by that same magnetic pull, she stepped closer, her heart thumping against her ribs. On the other side, Obina did the same. He pressed his hands against the glass. Instinctively, she mirrored the gesture. The cool surface did little pearl to the warmth spreading through her veins. His voice was gentle caress, wrapping around her in the quiet room. "I've watched you since you were a child," he said, his eyes filled with tenderness she had never known. "I've loved you from the other side." A lump formed in her throat. "But you're not real." She whispered the words, feeling like a betrayal even as she spoke them. He smiled, his heart beautiful curve of his lips. "I am real, just not from your world." His gaze was a paradox, full of deep, profound love, yet shadowed by dangerous, almost primal hunger. It should have scared her, but instead it thrilled her. It was a look that would consume her, protect her, cherish her all at once. And so a ritual began. Every night, as the moon climbed sky, Adora would return to the mirror. It became her sanctuary, her secret world. They talked for hours, her voice weaving together in stillness. She told him about her days in the market, the vibrant colors of the fabrics, the scent of the ripe mangoes. He told her of a world made of starlight and echoes of a place of profound loneliness that was now filling with light. He laughed until tears streamed down her face, and he shared stories that painted pictures in her mind more vivid than any reality. For the first time in her life, Adora felt truly seen. She felt adored, cherished, and fiercely protected by the man who existed only in a reflection. And inevitably, without even realizing the exact moment it happened, she fell in love with the man in the mirror. It was reckless, impossible love, but it was the most real thing that she had ever felt. One night, the air between them was thick with unspoken emotions. Obina's expression was more serious than she had ever seen. "Adora," he began, his voice low and urgent. "Set me free. Break the boundary. Let me cross over to you." Her chest tightened, a knot of hope and fear twisting her stomach. The thought of him being here, truly here, was intoxicating, but a silver of caution peered through her euphoria. "Why were you trapped in there?" she asked, her voice barely a whisper. Before he could answer, a bone-deep chill swept through the room, extinguishing the warmth of a moment ago. The air grew heavy, smelling of ozone and old dust. The surface of the mirror, once a perfect pane of glass, began to ripple like a distant water. The image of Obina wavered, and behind him, the serene background twisted into something nightmarish. Dark shadows began to bleed into existence, coalescing into horrific shapes. He respired, lungs arm as skeletal, with darkened voice, where the eyes should have been a collective bacteria, whose echo from the glass, the sound of human violence. Obina's face was now a mass of urgency. "Adora, don't fear them," he whispered, his voice grew. "They are guidance of the veil. They want to take me away. Only your love, a belief in me, can keep me here." The shadows riddled and longed within their glass prisons, their silent screams vibrating through the floorboards. The chorus of pastoral voices rose and absolute speaking directly into her mind. "He does not belong with the living." The words were like shards of ice in her soul. A primal scream rose through Adora's throat, raw and terrified. At the same moment, the oil in her lantern spluttered, and with a final desperate flicker, the room was plunged into absolute darkness.